Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are going to be jumping into Hazard 5. We're going to be running the driller and we're going to go back to the interrogator again. But today we're going to focus on like a full-on elemental beam build. We're obviously going to do the fire, the flamethrower. We're going to pick up the cryo cannon. And then we're going to be running the main one's going to be the sludge pump, which got two upgrades to it, or got one big upgrade, I guess I should say. It got a new overclock where it adds some more elemental properties to it. So that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on those three weapons, and then I'm gonna try for the fourth weapon. I'll try to take the let's do the XP gain. For the fourth weapon, I'm going to try to get the wave cooker. That's technically a beam weapon too. And I'm going to try to get cold on that. So again, we'll try to get like all the elemental properties on these beams. Ooh, a good legendary damage. I'd always prefer legendaries to be the extra beams, but I'll take a good legendary damage. Should be pretty strong. I do think the driller is definitely one of the strongest classes in the game right now, ever since they did. Okay, we're gonna do the sludge pump right away. Ever since they did that update to the status effects and like potency stuff, it was quite a while ago. But ever since they did that, the interrogators kind of jumped up to be one of the top tier classes in this game. So this should be a pretty strong build. Let's go with potency. So I know we just kind of did a status effect build not too long ago, but this is going to be, although that one was pretty much pure fire, this is going to focus on being an elemental beam build. I kind of want to just try to do like new builds with some of the overclocks. Wow, chemist kit right off the get. I try to want to kind of jump into new builds here for the weapons that got some new overclocks. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. So we might kind of see some of the same weapons a little bit on repeat with a little bit different builds going. Let's go reload on sludge. I'm gonna prioritize leveling up weapons too, because I want to get everything. I want to get everything to 18. We could do pickup radius. Okay, we could do that, and then oh man, we could do the damage in less lifetime, I guess. Not a big fan of those overclocks. I mean, I wish we would have got the extra beam. That means we'll have to work on getting lifetime up a little bit more because of that. And then for this one, we'll probably go, for these weapons, we'll probably go, like, especially for the fire one, instead of taking the better beams for the unstable overclock, we'll just get the 3 extra beams. I think that's going to be the one that I'm going to be looking at for that. Okay, those are 2 red sugars next to each other. Okay, we're not going to kill these guys yet. I'm only level 11. We need to level up more. And there's still a lot of the map to explore. This is gonna be one of those builds where the guys probably die quicker than I want them to. Man, we're gonna take some damage there. Okay, let's go potency. Ooh, 2 nodes here. This is gonna be a little annoying to try to get, especially if that roller comes over here. Which he does. Yeah, we might have to loop back around for that. I'm not missing out on that double node. That's too good. We'll do like a mini loop here, get some XP, and then go down and get it. In terms of items, I mean, I already got the chemist kit, so I think we'll mainly just kind of look for damage, maybe some scanners. Extra fire damage could be okay. We will get 2 fire beams though, so that could be fine. Okay, this is a definite reroll. So we're looking for, so like I could go with the Sentinel too. I would rather, yeah, I'd rather get the Cryo next though. I'm not like a fan of the Cryo. I think if you want to do a frozen weapon, I think you're better off just taking, like, I think you're better off just taking the wave cooker and getting the cold overclock on that, because I think that's a much better a much better freezing weapon than the cryo cannon. Okay, let's do the XP gain. I'm still waiting to see. Oh, I guess it's been a while since I did a video for this, because I was about to say I'm still waiting to see a roadmap for this game, but they did release. This has been like, I mean, this is going to be old news by now, because I haven't recorded a video for this in a little while. But they did release 1.0 for this game, somewhere like mid-September, which, you know, that's cool. That's like what, like 5 months away. But the biggest thing they announced, which I'm super excited for, is they announced that there's going to be gear. That's awesome. That's something I was not expecting with this game. They haven't like talked, I don't think they've talked too much about it since the time of this recording, but I'm really excited about it if it's kind of what I hope it's gonna be. Where, okay, hold on, let's get our, so yep, there's the wave cooker. Cool. So we got our 4 weapons. You know, if it is what I think it's gonna be, where I hope it's like randomized gear that we can equip on our dwarf, where there's like, you know, like different pieces, like a chest piece, an offhand, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure like how deep they're gonna go with that, but that really sounds awesome, and I'm excited for it. Like, I'm all for that too. Okay, let's do the extra beam. Let me see. I'll buy that HP too, and we'll do one more reroll. And then I'll perfectly buy you. And we'll buy beam damage next time too, and reload. We'll buy all those. Yeah, we'll mark those. But yeah, there's gonna be gear. It looks like you just get it from a chest. I don't know if it's like after you kill a boss or anything. It kind of looks like there's rarity levels to it. I haven't like overly analyzed it. I'm just kind of going off like the top of my head from what I remember. But that's awesome. Like, if they're gonna give us customization for our dwarves here, that's super cool. Like, I love the idea of that. Like, with extra potency, extra mining speed, especially if it's like, what I really hope it is I hope it is randomized and there's rarity levels to it. Like, I don't want it to be like set pieces where you get this piece and it always has 5% potency on it. You know, I want there to be like Diablo loot where there's like a set amount, like it can be anywhere from 15 to 35%, and you're gonna keep trying to play and grind gear and try to get like the perfect rolls on these items. Like that, if that's what it ends up being, I'm gonna be so hyped. I'm gonna just be, oh my gosh. I can't even talk about what I'm gonna be doing. But that is super exciting. And even if it's not as like, I don't know if I'm like overhyping myself up for it, but even if it's not, I still think that's a really cool idea. Like, even if it's not as randomized as stuff as I want it to be, just adding gear into the game where you can even get like a little bit more customization, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, let's re-roll these. Okay, we could do the freeze belt. You know, I'm not against this. It's an elemental build, first and foremost. Let's do the range. Alright, I'm gonna do the reload there. We could do stat effect damage. But gear's a really good idea. Like, it's a really good idea. Like, a lot of these games, a lot of these roguelike type games now are kind of starting to like get that way, Like, I don't know who popularized it. Like, I'm sure there were some other games that have been doing it for a while. But you know, like Death Must Die, that kind of feels like one of the big games where it felt like really Diablo-ish, and then they added some roguelike elements on it, or yeah, like it was a roguelike game, and then they added some Diablo stuff to it. And then, you know, you've just been seeing a lot more games put it in there, like just all this randomized loot, which is great. I think, like, I'm 100% all for that new trend. So we'll see what they plan on doing with it. I'm hopeful and excited for it, and I think it'll be good. This dev has done a great job with this game, so I'm sure whatever they do will probably be good. Luckily there's a magnet, so I know there's a ton of XP, so I don't really need to make like an effort to get that. So I'm just gonna try to farm. But going back to the roadmap too, I'm still hoping to see a roadmap. I still want to see what they have planned for their next few updates before, I guess I don't want to go get the magnet yet, before the actual release. Because September, like I said, September's still a long ways away. I'm hoping they have at least one, like, big update planned before then. You know, they just had this update now, which wasn't that huge. Oh man, these... Ooh. I don't really... I guess we could go with potency and less damage, because we're gonna get the cold on it, so... I really like the bigger beam, though. That's my go-to. But I really will hope this next update is a big one. I want to kind of see what it is. Because obviously this last one was a little bit lackluster because of the delay for endless mode. So, you know, that is what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot this one can this one get shocked too? Yeah, let's go with the burn. I'm gonna go with the gold. Oh shit, did I screw this up? No, I can still get this magnet. It's just a long trip. Give it to me. But yeah, because this one wasn't, obviously this one wasn't that great, which is fine. But I hope the next one that they do is, it's gonna be bigger. And since it's still 5 months until 1.0, so I hope like in 2 or 3 months give us another big update, like new bosses, I don't know, new relics, more overclocks. I still want to see more overclocks. There's still some of that I'd like to see. Okay, so we'll buy the stuff we marked. Dang, we got, oh yeah, we got, because I got that 40 gold. Ooh. Okay, we'll buy oh no, I can't buy everything. Dang it, we're broke. Okay, I'll buy that one. I'm gonna mark both of these. We'll do the reload. Okay, we're not gonna re-roll.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Because I think, I know they sort of mentioned a Bosco update. I don't know if that's going to be next. I kind of hope it is. I think that would be a really good one to like add in, because then there's a lot they could do with a Bosco update that would make it so you can kind of customize your builds a little bit more, and it would give us something to spend our meta progress on. I know a lot of us are sitting there with like 1 billion minerals that we have nothing to do with and haven't been able to do anything with those basically like for over a year. So they gotta give us something to do with that. And I think if they did, doing a Bosco upgrade kind of gives us a way to, like, an easy way to do that. Not only does it give us, I'm not gonna do that. Not only does it give us something extra to use to customize our build, but it gives us something to spend our resources on finally. Even though a lot of us are still gonna, like, I'm assuming I'm not gonna have to grind. You know, I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna have to grind for resources unless they make stuff really expensive. But even then, just giving us something to spend our resources on would be nice. So I really want to see the roadmap. When they announced the 1.0, or when they announced the last patch update, not the 1.0, they did say they were going to be dropping a new roadmap soon, but I have not seen one yet. Okay, we could do the gold scanner here. I'm not gonna go like heavily. Man, stop giving me the paint jobs for one level. I'll just take the damage. I'm excited. September will be here before we know it, unfortunately, because time seems to fly way too quickly. Before you know it, September will be here. We'll be playing the 1.0 release. I don't think they announced anything else with 1.0 release other than the gear, but I'm assuming they'll have more. You know, I'm assuming they'll maybe drop a new map or a new dwarf or some new subclasses. You know, I have a, like, I wouldn't, oh, that's a magnet. I guess that's okay. I would have waited a little longer to get it, but. Okay, let's do XP gain. Okay, we'll just take you then. Okay, so, oh my gosh, we didn't get the extra we didn't get the extra beams. No, that sucks. Oh man, okay. Let's go, we'll do the sticky. I'm just gonna we'll do the sticky fuel. I usually don't run that one. I was just hoping to get the extra beams. Whatever. Hopefully we can get, I definitely want to get some extra beams with this weapon though now, so hopefully we see a legendary at some point. See, like, there's gonna be a ton of XP dropping here, and I guess I can get most of it, but okay, let's do range. Oh yeah, a lot of XP. This is eventually gonna become very hard to see. Okay, let's do the damage. Okay, we'll do the lifetime on this one. Oh, so much XP. Okay. Let's do the damage. What chest rarity? Oh, we got purple. That's good. Okay, we'll do the gold. Lifetime.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Calling to me.
Okay, extra damage. We'll just go lifetime again. I don't think we're gonna go damage on this one. Let's see how much extra gold we get here at the buzzer. None. No extra gold on that last few bits.
That came from. Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
All right, let's buy the range. Buy the damage. Okay, so there's the beam width. So we'll take that. We'll buy the range. I'll buy the mining. Oops. Buy the mining. Buy the damage.
Surely next time will be better.
Okay, then we'll buy potency.
Upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Damage. Mark that one since we still need to level that up, and that's it.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
And then endless mode. You know, endless mode will come. It's gonna be a while though, so I doubt that comes at 1.0. Okay, we'll take the 80 gold. You know, I don't think we should expect that with 1.0 release. I think it's going to be after. Because I honestly don't think they have a date for it. I don't think they have a planned date for it anymore. So my guess would be end of the year. Big bummers. But I think gear is, you know, like gear is, out of all the suggestions I've ever made for this game, I don't think gear was ever one of them. Because I don't know why. It just, because gear is an obvious, it's an obvious answer. Like, everybody loves gear. Everybody loves that all these new roguelites are keeping up with that trend. Like, Death Must Die, Towers of Babel, you know, God Forsaken, like all these new loot-driven roguelites. So, I mean, it makes sense. But I don't think I've ever once said, I literally don't think I ever once said, like, you know, this game could use gear, like randomized gear where we can customize our dwarves. I don't know why I never even, like, envisioned that for this game. Then when I saw the 1.0 trailer at the III Initiative, if you don't know what the III Initiative is, it's like a indie, sort of like an indie press conference they do. I wouldn't even call it a press conference, a showcase. An indie showcase that they do yearly, where, you know, they drop like some good stuff. There's nothing usually like huge, but you know, it's like 45 minutes of just straight up indie games. They show off new trailers. There's no presenters. There's no ads. That's kind of like the big thing. You know, you're just watching 45 minutes of trailers, updates, and things like that for new games. So it's really good. If you're good to indie games, if you're into indie games, it's definitely a good press conference showcase. I gotta stop calling it a press conference. A good showcase to watch. Okay, I didn't do like anything here. There's so much XP. I didn't get this yet. I don't want to kill this boss yet, but I have a feeling we're going to. I think that's gonna drop on. Oh, it didn't. Awesome. Okay, let's do nitrous scanner. So I did a really bad job on this floor, because I got to get all this XP because there's a ton right here. Let's do potency. And then I got to try to finish this quest. And then I know there's still stuff to scan. Or not scan, mine. Ooh, legendary status effect damage. Okay, this is all we're gonna get here, because I guarantee this. Oh, yeah, he's gonna die. Because we froze him. Down he goes. Oh, we still got a purple too. Yeah, let's take the nitro. Those guys seem to drop, those guys always kind of drop like a good amount of XP, so since they're sitting right there, it's a good idea to kill them. Okay, we got a pretty good amount of, oh, legendary damage. Okay.
Yes, please. I want it.
I'll buy all of these. That was perfect too, because that was for all the weapons I wanted.
It'll do.
I'm gonna mark both of these, but I'm still gonna do a reroll. Cool. And then it ended up being all gold items. Great shop. Thank you so much. That worked out amazingly.
You found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them.
We're doing pretty good on our levels too. I have a 19 flamethrower, a 15 sludge pump, 14 cryo, and then a 15 wave cooker. So we're gonna, like, I'm gonna level all these up evenly. That's just how, I'm not gonna necessarily prioritize one over the other. Especially once I even get them all to 18, then I'll just kind of level up whatever the best pick is. Even if it's cryo. But for now, I want to get all these weapons to 18 first, so that's the main priority. I guess I was a little disappointed with the fact that we got the fire dropping on the ground, but I think that'll be okay because I think that'll pair well with the acid because we'll be dropping shock. I think it's shock and fire. Is it shock and fire, or is it shock and acid? Or it's already acid, so it's got to be like shock and fire. Look how quickly we kill all these guys. This is already going. This is already pretty strong. I do want to see legendary beams though.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
In terms of drops here, I don't really know anymore. Damage.
Exemplary work.
Damage is fine. We have 2 scanners already. And we have the chemist kit. I guess the burn belt could be, the burn belt's another one I would still like to see. Okay, we'll do another gold scanner. So 2 gold scanners and a nitrous scanner. We'll reload for beams. This game already has an insane amount of like build variety to it. So I can't even imagine it getting even better. There's so much, just because there's so many different weapons and then so many different overclocks and stuff. Like, that's why I've been able to play this game for as long as I have. I mean, I think I have like almost 300 videos for this game. And it, even though like some of the stuff is repeat builds, they still, like, they're never still like exactly the same, because we're always going to get different, level ups, we're going to get different artifacts. Like, there's always going to be a little bit of difference from run to run here. Even if it's kind of the same weapons, they're still going to feel different somehow. And that's like what this game nails. And it's going to get, I mean, it's going to get even better if they add, once they add gear, and then some other stuff, you know, other stuff will come. Like whether it's Bosco or new classes or new class mods. Alright, down he goes.
Objective completed. Quota satisfied.
Actually, let's just get the XP here.
Get moving. It won't hang around.
I needed that.
Couple gold there. Swapping 4 gold. Okay. 187 gold, 85 nitra. Let's buy. I'm not gonna buy that one. Let's buy the reload. And that one. Okay, we'll buy the potency. And then we're gonna take, so this is the new one, the centralized reflector, where you get 2 beams, which is crazy good. But since we're doing an elemental beam build today, we're gonna take this one that applies cold. This one's insanely good anyways. Oh, we almost got both. Okay, let's, yeah, we can still mark that one. We'll buy the mining.
What else we got?
Pick up HP. I'm gonna mark the range. I'll mark both of these because that one's not level 18 yet either. We'll do one more reroll. Oh man, I was 2 gold off of buying that. Okay, we're not gonna buy it.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over.
I think some new quests would be a good idea too. Feels like it's been a long time since we got new quests. And then they're also they're gonna be releasing that Rogue Core game too here soon. I think they're doing a playtest for that one coming up. That was also at that III Initiative showcase where they showed off that game again a little bit. That's probably gonna be a fun game that I'll probably play.
We have a supply pod prep for you. We need LZ clear.
Okay, so ooh. We'll do the legendary gold.
Hell yeah!
Okay, we can do.
Give me that.
Okay, I need to go get this because look, like it's. I do think this the wave cooker. I do think it is like I really do think it's a better freeze weapon than come on. Than than the cryo, because not only is it going to do a ton of damage, but I think it freezes just as well, if not better. Okay, we'll do the bait. Hopefully, yeah, I was gonna say hopefully I can just freeze them all right here. I only got 2 of them. Okay, let's do the nitrous scanner. Let's do the quickie. Okay, the other guy run down here. This is really gonna throw me off. Yeah, there he is. This is gonna throw me off my game on this level. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna do the nitro powder, just because. And then we gotta, yeah. I don't. Oh, I already did the quest, which is nice, but I definitely did not mind. There's still gonna be a lot of nitro on the map somewhere. Okay, so where'd this guy go? Nitra? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the XP game though. We got, so that means did I get an artifact for every single one of those? I think I did. Holy cow, I got 4 artifacts. So I got the Nitra scanner, the tactical cookie, the critical, and then the 10 XP. Not like the most insane artifacts here, but sure. I'll take it. Okay, we might as well, yeah, I might as well just try to kill these guys now and just get the purple loot. Yeah, that guy's tanky. Okay, Nitra. Oh man. Yeah, we both go. Because I'm gonna be short on Nitra this run. Okay, let's do you. Okay, so now we're gonna so it is burn and shock. Adds burn and shock status effects to ground zones. So yeah, that's cool. That'll pair with like our I'm gonna go the long way. Okay, I'm glad I did. I can probably only get this gold though. I don't know if I have enough time if there's nitro. There's more gold though.
Get your ass moving, miner.
Hey, that was a cool floor. I didn't get the nitro though, but we did get some good stuff. Okay, so let's do range, reload. Well, I really want to mark this one. I'm gonna mark it, and I'm just gonna have it sit there.
I want it.
Oh, I have 2 marked. Dang it. I'll just keep the range.
Shake it up.
We'll mark you too.
Nope. Try again.
Okay, that's Now there's only, okay, there's still 3. Let's do it. I'm pretty rich. I'm gonna mark the range too. Okay, that's plenty.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I'm having the best time in my life right now. Found some nitro.
I think they added too. I think I read they added a new secret level. I can't remember what it was. It might be like all gold. Like literally everything is a gold vein, like a gold mine, you know? Because you know they have another secret level right now, the loot bug level, where basically the entire level is covered in loot bugs, which I have only ever seen once playing this game. I don't know. I mean, you can do the, like, if you want to do the math, I have like 300, at least 300 runs, if not more, in this game. Because I have I have about like 300-ish videos, close to that, I think. So, you know, not including like the runs I've done offline, like practicing and things like that. And I've only ever seen it once. I can't remember what the odds were. It was like either 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 1,000. Chances of seeing, I want to say it's probably 1 in 10,000. Like chance of seeing it. It was incredibly rare. Which obviously that I wouldn't, like, I appreciate how rare it is, but you know, I wouldn't mind if it was a little less rare, because it is pretty fun to see. But the fact that some people could play this game for hundreds of hours and never see it, like, I want everybody to at least, ooh, there's the burn belt. Okay, well, we'll take that. You know, I want everybody to at least, oh my gosh, the bosses are already here. This is going fast. Like, man, okay, I need to complete this quest at least. Okay, we'll do range. Okay, then this one we'll do the 3 beams. Okay, are we gonna get the legendary? We will get the legendary. This guy's tanky, but I think we'll get it. Yeah, we got it. Let me get all this XP first.
This upgrade's gonna change my life.
Okay, Nitra? No. I'm gonna take the beams. I know the gold is better, but you know, well, I don't think the gold is better. I think the beams is better. The gold has kind of technically more value to it, but the beams are rare.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
It's a bummer it was for the cryo cannon. Out of all the weapons to get an extra beam for, that's not it. Okay, then I wanted to buy the range for both of you. Okay, well, oh, I can't buy anymore.
Gonna roll the dice on
Okay,
this
we'll buy
one.
HP mining, reload,
Gonna roll the dice on this
armor. Let's mark these 3. No. I have too much gold. I have too much gold. I need to spend the gold.
More options. Gotta have it.
Okay. Then I'll mark these 2, I guess. No. We'll mark that one. No. No. We'll just see what shows up.
We have quotas to fulfill.
What are we on? Floor 8? Okay. I like where we're sitting though. Like every weapon is, we're within 2 levels of every weapon here. We're either freezing or killing everything, so basically it feels like nothing can really touch us. Between having the cryo and and this wave cooker with frost on it, or cold. I really like the items we got too for this build. We got a couple scanners. I got the cold belt. I got the freeze belt. And then we got the chemist kit. If we can get some sort of damage upgrade here at the end, that would be like the icing on the cake, you know, like a pay to win, or I don't know, gold tip bullets. I could even do the incombobulator, the one that gives us reload and damage, but then less mining speed, you know, since we're kind of near the end of our run here. I could probably sacrifice my mining speed for some more damage and reload if we want it.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
Okay, well, let's get these guys first.
Let's get the middle.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Well, luckily there's a nitro right here where we have to mine, so that's convenient. What's nice about the wave cooker too is it shoots through walls, so that makes it a lot easier. Is that okay? I don't want to. I guess I can kill these guys. It's fine.
Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
All right, let's re-roll that. Ooh, good re-roll. All right, let's do, man, feels too late for the coupon. This one, this one's a risky one. This one, like, I don't know about this one because there's so many items that can give you more damage that don't have the fallback of this. I don't think so. I feel like that one's kind of like a trap. We'll just do the 3 levels. Do range, damage. I'm just gonna do damage potency. I feel like that one's kind of a trap.
Objective completed.
All right, let's do the gold.
Get there now. It will leave without you.
Because 77% damage isn't, you know, that's not a lot. But for me to lose like 140 HP or 160 HP, that feels like a lot. Because that puts me, you know, that puts me in like one-shot territory with the bosses. If I get hit by an exploder or something, who knows how much damage they're gonna do later in this game. Man, that was a lot of XP sitting out there. Okay, let's do the range, damage, lifetime,
More options.
status effect, mining, reload.
This is it. I want another go.
We'll buy lifetime,
I became a better dwarf.
mark potency, and we'll mark range. Those are fine. Do another
Let me
reroll.
try again.
It's only 2 floors
Mining
left.
mission. Get it done, miner.
We got some pretty good status effect upgrades too. I feel like we've seen quite a few pretty high level ones. What's our status effect at? 546. That's pretty good.
There's nitro over here.
Man, I just like this stuff I don't even mine anymore. I just really wish they at least had a reason to mine it.
Supplies ready for you. Clear the
Because it's a part of the game, you know? It's a part of the game. It's in there. But like, I don't even see it anymore. Like, I look at it on the map and I don't even see it. It's not even like, it's not even something that crosses my mind like, oh, I have to go get that. It's just completely ignore. Okay, I think it's too late. Yeah, it's kind of late. Let's try to get like, I feel like it's not too late for these though. Let's go with the gold scanners. Usually, I think you get more for that. Let's get these guys.
A swing is heading your way. Load up. Objective completed.
Wonder if they'll ever sort of like, some people were kind of asking for like a compromise, you know, since you can't give us endless, like what about 15? Can you change the dives to be 15 floors, 20 floors? Like how, like where does your engine hit its limitation when you do endless runs? Because their biggest limitation, they say, is like the way the game counts like objects on the screen, like between all the bullets, all the bugs, like that's kind of what holds endless back. Well, it's like, okay, well where does the game currently hit its limits? Because, you know, if we could keep the bio mastery at 10, but then maybe there's a way to like add a modifier to it to where like, okay, you can add 5 floors or I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Not like, I don't think it's really needed, but it would be something. Okay, let's do the range. I really want to get all this XP. Oh, is that a magnet?
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
I'm growing stronger.
Sweet. That was a perfectly timed magnet.
I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
All right, last floor. Let's buy reload, potency. Unmark you then. We'll buy the HP.
Let me try again.
Oh, it would have been for cryo again though. Stupid. We didn't see like any good beam upgrades. It would have been 2 cryo weapons.
Nothing for me here.
Range.
Let's try again. Nope.
All right, now you're giving me bad. You're giving me bad stuff now in the shop.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons.
All right, come on, give me damage. I'll take, at this point, I'll take nitra powder, or not nitra powder, pickled nitra. The pay to win, the incombobulator. I still don't think I'd go energy bar. I think energy bar is still a hard pass. And what else would there be? Gold tip bullets. Gold tip bullets would be fine because I have 3 gold scanners and there's still some gold to be mined here. My movement speed. Ooh, my movement speed. I thought it feels like I'm faster than 20% movement speed. I don't know why. I didn't realize I was that slow. Okay, let's wait until this last, or until the supply drop drops, until we get this last egg. Because as soon as we pop all the eggs, the boss shows up. Oh, another magnet. We got pretty good magnets this game. Okay, give me damage. I don't really have any... My goodness. So many... I don't really have any damage upgrades here. Besides, like, the cold belt, this one, and then the burn belt.
son of a bitch.
This is a maybe. I mean, I have 2 rerolls left. Oh man, okay. Dang it. I should have just I knew it. I knew I should have just taken that. Like, these ones are horrible too. These are horrible. Maybe the luck will get me a legendary for my last level up here. Nope. Let's do... I don't need my gold for anything, right? I don't. I might as well just reroll. Okay, I'll take the rolls.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I don't think there's going to be enough gold here to get another, or enough XP to get another one. Yeah. Where's the last? Oh, we already got the last egg, so let's get the boss now. Boss the twins.
It's gonna freaking die big time.
Why did he jump that way? I was not expecting him to jump that way. Oh my god. Dude, that totally baited me. I wonder if it was because he was frozen and it threw me off. I don't know. I thought he was gonna jump more towards where I was running away from. All right, that was a pretty clean run other than that big hit. Oh man, I don't think that would have been enough to kill me though if I took that energy bar. But that would have been hilarious. All right, that was a cool run. We didn't get the extra beams we wanted, and I didn't get the extra damage, but I mean, we still did really good damage either way. You know, we were still doing a ton of damage. Both those boss fights went really well. For not getting like really any damage upgrades here, I would say that went pretty well. 133 million fire, 24 million acid, 9 million electric. What did we have that was doing kinetic? That always throws me off. Like, I wonder if the supply drop counts as kinetic damage, like if that's where that's coming from. Because I literally don't have anything in here that does kinetic. None of these do kinetic. These explosions do fire and cold. It must have been the supply drop, I would imagine. But that was pretty good. It's hard to tell without doing some hardcore math here what did the most damage. Definitely not this weapon. This one, if we even look at this, like, if we count the cold damage, even, I don't know if this counts as cold damage or not, or if it just applies cold. But even if we just look at the cold, this still only did like 2.3 million, which is nothing. This did 1.7 on top of having 7.9 stacks. So some of that, maybe some of that cold, or maybe that's all fire. This one gets all the acid and all the shock. So, you know, that's like 33 million. And then this one did 6 million with 1.5 stacks of fire. So yeah, I mean, it's a good build. This weapon though, like, I'm just not a fan of this weapon. I don't really get what it does, because some of the other weapons that have cold on them do it so much better. Like, even this weapon, I think getting this wave cooker now applies slow. I think it's just so much better, because it'll do a ton of damage also. I don't see a reason to really ever take the cryo beam. It's definitely one of those weapons that needs like a huge buff. But yeah, that's it. Fun run. A lot of artifacts here. Pretty much dominated Hazard 5. We probably could have done harder maps with this one too. But that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.